But but I also don't have that many. I'm not trying to prove anything to anybody, and I'm not trying to fit in with anybody, right? So that might be the weed that you hear, right? It might be like, I'm not trying to be like everybody else, right? So in that space, now you're doing all kinds of shit, but it becomes like, I don't have that many options left because I'm not doing what everybody else is doing. So now I have to do all this weird shit because I can't do any of that other normal stuff. But I can do the normal stuff. So it's really just picking and choosing when to do it. Picking and choosing, like, has anybody done dinosaurs before? And that is enough, right? The record could have been whatever, right? But it was just the concept was enough to people like, oh, this is a song about dinosaurs. And that's enough for people like, oh shit, like I at least gotta check it out to even just to make fun of it, right? And people were, like Joe Budden was making fun of it, right? But that was enough, like that, it worked, right? So yeah, it's just picking and choosing when and where, what not to and what to. That's really it. You don't need weed to do that. Yeah.
What's up, yo, Lupe? I'm Cabello, Fred Pecker from the Sobering Podcast.
You.
Big fan. I want to understand like the purpose of some of your abandoned ideas or ideas that you closed. What purpose did they fulfill for you? Righteous Kung Fu, Japanese cartoon, and even First and 15th, the label, like with Gemstones, Sarah Lee, and one. So, like, what purpose did they serve in your life, and why did you choose to close those chapters?
Well, First 15th is still running. Like, we still have a full studio in Chicago. We still have artists. We still have producers. So every album that you see is still First and 15th. I'm up on the chill. He just got out of prison, so he's home running all of the stuff now. So First 15th never stopped. It's like we went through a bunch of different artists, right? And even some of those artists are still out being artists, just not with First 15th. So First 15th is still around. Righteous Kung Fu was like my first fashion thing, dip into fashion. And it was more just like learning, and it was a collaborative too. It was like a bunch of artists, like visual artists, kind of putting them together and then using me as a platform to kind of push out like products and stuff like that. But it's when you're working with multiple people with different visions, people have that vision, they want to do this, people want to do that. Especially with artists. Artists are very ADHD